as far as the Future Agriculture Consortium is concerned, I am a recent fellow into the consortium, and in this role I got the first assignment of trying to understand the linkage between agriculture and climate change. We set out to link climate change and agriculture in Kenya after observing that there's a whole range of actors and actions on the ground who seem to do one thing or the other about the issue, but seemed to lack a coherent message or coherent framework upon which they're working. So the objective was to first understand who are these people, what are they doing, why are they doing what they're doing, what is informing their process, try to understand their narratives, and lastly, because we know that policy making is usually a contested issue, try to understand the politics behind the policy making process around climate change and agriculture. Our key findings in the research are around several areas. One is the lack of coordination between the actions and the actors themselves, the activities and the mandates. Secondly, we found out that the key narratives around agriculture have to do with food security in terms of the debate around dairy farming versus small ruminants, orphan crops or traditional crops of high value, biofuels versus food crops, and a bit of issues around capacity building and skills development, and also around the whole issue of having a common voice versus what the donor interest. What I find most interesting is the general agreement with the results of our study. I thought that when we present our results, we'd get a lot of contestations around the results, but there's a general agreement with our findings, which is a good thing, which means that we actually were able to present what is the actual situation on the ground. But one of the main messages coming out is the need for more scientific information, the need for greater coordination, and also the important the realization of the complexities in the system and the lack of clear mechanisms on how to handle that complexity. We still have a lot to do to bring the message home, the actions and the messages home to the grassroots. That's the greatest challenge, that real impact on the ground is yet to be seen in terms of what the debate around climate change and agriculture is.